Hi, my name is Gracie Horn, and I'm presenting on autism spectrum disorder. The overview of this disability is that it begins in early childhood. This can make it hard to function in society. It causes social awkwardness in school and work. Some children develop normally but show regression through a period of 18 and 24 months. This is when they develop symptoms. The impact of this function. People with ASD have problems with social communication and interaction. They learn differently, they pay attention differently, and they have restricted or repetitive behaviors or interests. I have a cousin with autism spectrum disorder, and he does have repetitive behaviors, and he likes watching the same YouTube videos over and over again, talking about the same things. The IFC model application. Health condition is autism spectrum disorder. Body functions and structure are weak muscle control, weak core strength, sensory hypersensitivity or hyposensitivity, posture issues, poor motor skills, and balance. With my cousin, he has really poor posture. He sits with his shoulders rounded a lot. He also has weak upper body and core strength. Some activities are walking, jumping, riding, and riding a bicycle. And having autism spectrum disorder makes activities like these challenging. You wouldn't think that hopping on one foot would be hard until you ask somebody with autism to hop. Participation, restricted participation in school sports and social activities. Environmental and personal factors. Lack of properly trained school personnel, lack of understanding autism, lack of family understanding and support, lack of financial means. My cousin actually had to get pulled out of school and is homeschooled, and he thrives now that he's homeschooled, but due to people at school not knowing how to help someone with autism is what caused this. Some environmental factors. Lack of understanding the disorder and the holistic approach is needed for success. Over-reliance on pharmaceuticals without incorporating alternative therapies. A parent sheltering a child with ASD can make the development of a child slower. So with my cousin Grayson, he didn't rely on medicine once he got pulled out of school. He goes to occupational therapy, he goes to the chiropractor, and he changed his diet. And he is made to go outside and actually try new things. Assistive technology. Now that we have technology, we can help children with autism learn skills. There are apps that help with language skills, virtual reality. Speech therapists are trained to help teach them how to talk. Some low technology is pencil grips, schedules, symbol-based communication aids. Mild technology are audiobooks, screen magnified, and voice output devices. High technology is speech-generating devices, wearable smart glasses, tablets with autism-friendly apps. Some attitudes and language towards autism. Some misconceptions and stereotypes are aggression, nonverbal, caused by vaccinations, and that it can be cured. A lot of people think that it is caused by vaccinations, but it's been proven that autism is not caused by vaccinations. Disabling versus enabling language. Saying things that imply autism is undesirable. You don't want to talk down to someone with autism. You want to have positive and enabling language that would encourage somebody with autism. Role of rehabilitation professionals. Speech therapists, they are strengthening muscles and improving language. Grayson goes to a speech therapist each week. They also help comprehension and expression. They help children with autism social interaction strategies. Occupational therapists help sensory processing. Physical therapists help gross motor skills and fine motor skills, coordination and balance, muscle tone and strength. Some treatments and plans and goals. Being able to function independently is a big one. You want them to be able to function without having to have assistance all the time. Development and learning. You want them to be able to develop and learn on track. You want them to have good social skills because this will help them in later life. Communication and language therapy, behavioral therapy, occupational therapy, social skills training, cognitive behavior therapy, and medication are also always an option. Reflection. Autism spectrum disorder does not limit what someone can do. With technology and therapists today, autistic children can learn much more and even be able to function without help. Having structured routines help keep someone with autism stay on track. So again, having a very structured routine helps someone with autism, like my cousin Grayson, you can tell when he's off schedule, he gets a little out of whack. And also, all the pictures on here are pictures that Grayson did draw.